While I'm here, I'm gonna do that first.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
Oh.
The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Yal. Here, I'll mark it down for you.
Since I was invited by another. Here.
Well, well.
Look what
I
I
haven't
found.
seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find in the original Falmer language.
Actually, there's
You're
4.
damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling?
Can you can you translate it for
Well,
me?
considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested?
That sounds like a deal.
Here you go.
1, 2. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me. The Arcanium is always accepting new volumes. I'll take what I can get. Alright, so... Okay. Coselmo is the one that translated. Now this can get tucked away where I store all of my other books, and I can go talk to Isan. Books. The ones I can actually put down anyway. That has gems and other things. Equipment. Alright. I don't think gargoyles count as undead, so I'll probably have to use a different spell on those. That just occurred to me.
Alright.
Bow. You have Oriel's bow.
I do.
I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty. Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind? Her own family?
You ask her, she's right there.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand. Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
Miming reading a scroll you don't have. Fantastic.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now,
we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard! Kill the abominations! This is it!
Hold between the eyes for me!
Prophecy no more.
It's time we take the fight to their door.
I'd like to be able to
Gather
make
your
a potion
things and
without
rest
tasting
well, my
iron
friend.
flakes.
We meet outside Castle
Can't
Volkahar.
help that space is cramped in here, Florentius.
I'd also like to not have to smell troll all the time.
Watch your
The
back.
trolls. They smell like trolls. I can't help that either.
Yes, they smell like trolls. But do you have to? Consider washing up a bit more often.
I gotta check what I've got somebody's spells keyed to. I will possibly want to cast that, and then I'm gonna be using that, so yeah, okay. Yeah, I ended up having 129 arrows in my inventory that I had found that he converted for me. So is that. It's the setup I want. Well,
We're done with this when none of them are left standing. Let's go.
I don't know if this will work on gargoyles at all.
Where'd you come from?
Nope. That's what I wanted to know. Just doing this to catch the vampires around. Just making sure that the path is... Oh, could have fixed that. Okay. Oh,
For the Dawn Guard! For Skyrim!
he's standing
Let's
there.
get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just cut a this.
Oh, we don't wanna-
For the Guard! For Skyrim!
Don't think too hard and strain yourself. Come on.
Huh?
There we go. Oh, look.
Where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from?
That trans magica. ability.
Where'd you come from?
Cleaning up the bodies afterwards. Yeah, looks like all the fighting's done in this section.
For the Dawn Guard! For Skyrim!
Serana, my darling. I see you. Ariel's bow will be mine.
No, it won't.
It's not working.
Of course not. Oops. Alright.
Teamwork right there.
Serana, your own father.
Okay. Good. Put that back down. So, except for that little red bubble of his, I guess my magic did work.
It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him.
Right.
I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that.
Wow.
You have my thanks.
Well,
Do we have flying
now
pigs
that's
or
done.
something?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
Thanks, but no.
Suit yourself.
So, the...
Yeah, how about just everything? I will sift through it later. Okay. Can't actually talk to you, okay? Well, I'm going to loot this place and then cut back in, because, it's probably gonna take me a while. I don't pick up everything on everything. I will lose track of what I have and haven't gotten. Yeah. Oh well. Oh good, nobody messed with the bodies. Sorry, books. this is where the cattle are if you decide to go about things the other way. So when you get hungry and need a nibble. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid just the random stuff that's lying around. And just pillage the bodies for now. Is that really? Yeah. I'm pretty sure most things in here count as stealing. So, yeah. Not gonna bother. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. That being said... Close. Advantage of having a spell that only hurt the undead, I was guaranteed to not accidentally fireball the entirety of the Dawn Guard while I was at it. Which is why I was using that, even though it couldn't hurt those. But... Alright, well I am curious if they say anything else, but I'm gonna have to dump some crap first. Wait. What? You left an armored troll behind. What the hell? Weird. How did that happen? You. How did you get stuck here? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright. Definitely weird. Calen. You're here.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? I'd better get going.
I knew you had it in you. Arkay wasn't so sure. Between you and me, I think he didn't expect you to make it. But not me. I knew it all along.
How is the work coming along?
Fairly well, I'd say. I've managed to get this far without blowing myself up. I still have all my limbs.
What are you doing that's so dangerous?
Nothing. Well, not on purpose. But you never know. The strangest accidents can happen at any time.
Twummer.
That's why I always try to be ready for anything.
Arkay's been watching over me for years now. He says he's not too sure about you yet, though. We'll speak again.
While I doubt we'll ever be truly rid of vampires in Skyrim, you've certainly made it a much safer place for now. I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish. Let's get back to work.
And how about you?
Congratulations, friend. You've won a well-deserved victory here. The people of Skyrim owe you a great deal, whether they know it or not. Shall we continue the fight?
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I am. One of the fuckers got me. No, I don't want to need that.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Not anymore. That fucking convert you at range bullshit.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value. Of course they did. I never doubted for a moment. If I may ask, what will you do with them now?
Treasure them. told me that was an option. I hadn't bothered to look at it.
I did, in fact. Quite perceptive of you. I'd very much like to have those scrolls. Someday I may be able to return them to their rightful place in the Imperial City. How would you feel about turning them over to me?
No?
Ah, yes, I see. Well, if you do change your mind, please let me know.
I think this way. If he's up here. He's not.
Can you imagine it? A world without a sun. We would all have been doomed, vampires and men alike.
Yeah, we would have. So he's just not here.
I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
So you don't have anything, new to say. Oh well. Well, anyway. I do have things to sell and disenchant and whatnot. Do want to take a look at what's next, though. That's not gonna happen. No. Maybe eventually. Can't do those. Maybe eventually. That will happen. That might happen. That, I think, is stuck somewhere I can't get to. I might not have looked. Nah. That's the one that's stuck behind a plot barrier. I may just finish that next time.
But next time.